Welcome in. Today we are heading back into Static Dread and continuing the story and see where it goes. I am generally invested in what's going to happen now in this storyline here. All right. It looks like someone is knocking. Why do I feel like our lights are off? Oh, it's because they are off. We're starting out that way, huh? Okay. Keeper? You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? Boo. Well, ain't you a funny one? Who else gonna sell ya fish if not me? About scared the life clean out of me. Something's real wrong with the town, Keeper. I'm telling ya. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere this old lady comes running out of her house, with a knife, hollering something fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart'd stop. Came running straight to you. Where is she? I don't see her now. Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me to be gone. Ain't got a clue. But hey, since I'm here, how about you buying something? Let's go here. What do we got? This will restore strength. This will help us stay awake. This will calm us down. Let's do that. Oh wait, I don't have enough money for all that. I can do that. We have $24 left. I'm gonna head back to work. Alright, Wiki. Watch out for your old grannies now, you hear? Did we start the day? I guess we did. Oh yeah, we ended up on this day here in the last episode. It's Blackfort Port. You're still here? Take a look at the news. Looks like the Coast Guard lost their best captain. Okay, yep. So I think it's kind of replaying just a little bit from our last save here. A very persistent captain, I'd say. He reminded me a bit of you. I've got work to do. Of course, go on, chop chop. And I'll read another paper in the meantime. Alright. Yeah, so it must be repeating just a little bit. Or maybe it's repeating the previous day. I don't know. Because I do remember us getting that. And then I did save it. I promise I did. But I did go into the next day before we quit, so maybe because we didn't finish that day that we had started, it's having us go back and redo this day here. Oh, that's okay. Kind of check here. Daddy, cough cough. Oh my gosh, we can talk to our daughter? All right, sweetie, let me talk to him. Here, drink some water. Is everything okay? Oh, how do I even answer that? We finally saw the doctor today. She still has a fever. He prescribed antibiotics and said it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. I went to 3 pharmacies today. 2 didn't have what we needed, and the third had been looted. Maybe there's another antibiotic you can use? I'll try again tomorrow. If I can't find it, we'll have to go to the doctor. We'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask some friends or try old-fashioned remedies. I love you all. All right, Bunny. Say goodnight to Daddy. Good night, Daddy. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow, love. All right. I did not know that we could contact our family. New information to me here. Is anyone... Let's go out here and see if we can see anyone coming into the port. Oh. I probably have to turn the lighthouse on to do that. I wonder why nothing was actually happening except with our chief giving us that call. Maybe that's why we didn't get this day started. Alright. Someone is calling. Copy that. So we're practically out of docks. There are no open resources to open a new port. And you get to be the one giving them the bad news. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is unavailable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station in Mystic Point. So there's a quarantine zone? Okay. Why the quarantine? Everyone you talk to needs to be checked for infection. More stupid questions. It's just a term. The ships are really just waiting till morning. What if I decide to let one of those ships into port? You'll get fined. That's not changing. If I say there's no space, there's no space. Double check the destination port. Alright. Sure. Gotcha. Why would I? Same job. Boring as ever. Maybe I should take a vacation. Good thing you're here. Someone's got to work. That's it. Over and out. Okay, Chief. Right, now we can wait here. So this is new here. So I think it was just kind of repeating those last few steps before I turned on the radio, which makes sense because we didn't start our shift yet. Alright, unintelligible. So you're the lighthouse keeper everyone's talking about running this whole harbor now. They call me Don Dwally. Funny our paths haven't crossed until now. Do we know each other? Oh, unfortunately, we haven't been introduced yet, but you did us a great service yesterday. The Captain Drake, he was quite upset. So upset, in fact, that he stormed onto my island all by himself, and that's going to cost him dearly. What's going to happen to Drake? He's going to pay a hefty price for trying to interfere with me, but that's not why I'm here. I just wanted to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to push that zealous officer into making such foolish moves. Expect a little package with my gratitude. Uh-oh. So it doesn't sound like Drake is dead yet. He's just kind of missing, and they're going to find him. What have you done? You're supposed to light the sea and guide people to safety, but you've brought my Jackie to his death. In the cold hands of those medics and that Misty. His only chance was here, on this island, and you took that from me. But I know the sea. I know what needs to be done. Don't stand in my way again, Keeper, or you'll regret it. Oh, gosh. I don't know what is going to happen with that. Because I'm assuming he's going to try to do something else. Why isn't this on? There. Let's turn that light on so we have a little bit more light. I heard a horn. Alright. Please guide us to Mystic Point. We found some really strange statue, and I want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. Can you send me a photo? Yes, of course. Just a second. We stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. Here you go. It's a statue made of stone, but its eyes glow from within, and they shimmer like an aura. How's the crew? We're fine. Everyone's just scared to go back on the deck now. We left the statue there. Didn't want to move it around more than necessary. How's the ship doing? Scrapped up, but the whole pretty bad with that statue. But otherwise, we're holding up. Alright, let's see. Let's put this here. Alright, let's get them to the research center here. Great, proceeding onward. Respond to inquiry. The lighthouse is out. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or light itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships far. Oh, I didn't realize it was out. Sorry. That looks like it's on. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. The lights are off out here too. Someone's messing with us. Okay. Let's go see who's here. Lighthouse, this is Misty. We failed. What? Jackie, he's gone. We tried to resuscitate him. We really tried, but his heart just couldn't take it. Oh God, why? Why did it have to end this way? What happened to them? The ship was in perfect condition, but they were all dead. The medics demanded we all wear the hazmat suits. I couldn't even touch him one last time. He looked at me, smiled so softly, so warmly, and then they carried him away. Are you all right? When we carried him off the ship, he was still alive. But with every minute, he grew weaker and weaker. If he'd only arrived a bit earlier, if we'd only brought the defibrillator straight to him, maybe... Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all of this on you. I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to see him one last time, and thank you for bringing him to us. We'll figure out what happened. We'll stop this, I promise. All right, I should get back to work. Take care, Keeper. I'm gonna go grab... Oh, that better not be Jackie's dad. Is it this one? Okay. You again? I like your eyes. They're beautiful. But they don't belong to this world. What do you mean? Your eyes. They change this place. The more you look... How am I changing it? Do you have children? No. I'll remember that. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you run off to, young man. Apologies, Keeper. We'll be heading home now. Have a good night. I wasn't going to tell the creepy child that I had a daughter here. No way. Search. Nothing there. Did something slam out here? Okay. Oh, I hear some... Why are you turning off my lights? Who is turning off my lights? Stop it. Okay. Search. Come in. We see the lighthouse lights, but the course isn't clear. Is it calm on your end? We're holding on. A few people mentioned strange dreams. It's probably just nerves. I think something just shut off. How's your journey? Everything's normal. Nothing unusual. Alright, they would... So where are we? Okay, I think that's the quarantine. They want to go to Marshport. Marshport looks available. Am I supposed to put him here? Or am I supposed to just put him into... Wait, I think I'm... Oops, I put him there. I'll see if I'm supposed to do that or if I'm supposed to actually put him to... Okay, I didn't get a... Oh my gosh, this lights up. Oh. Stop. Was someone knocking? Okay, let's eat something. I keep hearing doors opening, shutting, and it's creepy. Alright. Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists. Something strange with it? Got any photos? What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. The crew? What crew? It's just me here. I've been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Aside from the voices, is the ship in good shape? Voices are no joke. You hear me? Take me to the scientist. Well, he doesn't have proof, right? We'll just send him to quarantine. They can still check him out. Make sure he's good. I'll be rid of it. Got it. Make sure everything's still on out here. Because I'm hearing creepy noises and things. Another ship's coming in. Alright. Lighthouse, respond. Is it calm on your end? All good here. How's the weather on the route? Let's not talk about it, please. Alright, so they want to go to Blackfort. I think I'm doing this right, because Blackfort is available, right? And I didn't get a fine last time, so... Copy that. Harbor lights are visible. Yeah, so I think I'm doing it right. If it's available, it's just maybe if they say one... Let's go ahead and search. This is peaceful speaking. Over. We're carrying a full hold of medical supplies to St. John, but it seems we're straight off course. Please navigate us. What kind of supplies? The usual things in short supply. Antibiotics, fever reducers, especially for children. We're doing humanitarian work. St. John is a major port. The embassy has funded our delivery. The whole world's been going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. We heard wild screams from the Portland. They want to go to St. John's. I don't think that's available. Our cargo is paid for to help these in Canada, but we could leave port if of it at your port. That would delay us, and you understand you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It could cause consequences. That makes sense. We could wait out the night with you and head out in the morning, awaiting navigation. Oh, shoot, I didn't do it anywhere. How do I go back? Okay. I was like, oh, shoot, I didn't do anything. Yeah, they don't have St. John's on here. I don't see it, so yeah, we'll just put them there. All right, come on, Keeper. Thank you so much. We'll head to St. John in the morning. Over and out. Something just shut off, or everything. Who knows? On. Turn them on as fast as possible. I'm glad for this light because... Okay, and this is out. That doesn't always go out, which is nice. All right, let's go. I feel like I hear oh, my light's off in here too. I feel like I'm hearing a knock, but it's gonna tell me no one's here, right? Okay, there's someone there. Oh, good. Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now. I was fishing, you know, turned round, and there she was, that old granny standing in the bushes, smiling at me. Did she attack you? I darn near messed my britches, reeled in my line, packed up my bags, and shuffled off as quick as I could. She just standing there in her nightgown, watching me with those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me. With a knife? Don't know what she was holding. I figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here. What are you going to do? What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll gather some courage sitting here with you. Then head on home. Whatever happens, happens. Good luck. Take care, Wiki. I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe that granny's got a crush on me, eh? Still got some charm left in those old bones. All right, then. Farewell. I know we're not supposed to let anyone in, otherwise I would. I made that mistake, I think, by letting Jackie in here, right? I think I let Jackie in here in the beginning. And I don't know if that made him disappear, or if that's just how the story was supposed to go. I have no idea, but I know I wasn't supposed to let him in. Lighthouse, respond. Ready to follow directions? Provide a way. What's the situation aboard? All good. Anything interesting out at sea? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. All right, you want to go to Marshport? Okay, Marshport is available. Oh, there's some creepy noises coming on. All right, copy that. Proceeding along your course. Oh, my lights are probably out. Are they out? No. Who's here? Hello? Okay, there's someone else. All right, search. Come in. We've got an emergency. Picked up a kid. What is that noise? Do you hear that? Found him clinging to the wreckage in the middle of the ocean. We brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. Do you have a photo? His eyes are completely black and he's got gills. We've decided the university is the best place for him. He hasn't harmed us yet. Ooh, creepy. At all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Is your crew okay? Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry, just spooked, you know? Seeing something like that in the dead of the night, it'd scare the life out of you. No issues with the ship? Luckily, no. The little guy's crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him. Alright, so let's go ahead and get them to the research station and see whatever that was. It sounded creepy. Thank you. Proceeding to the port. Like, oh, I knew all my lights were off. Okay. But it sounded like something was like wiggling, or I don't know how to explain it. What the heck? All my lights are on, right? Yeah. Okay. We're not sleepy, I don't think. Interfering. You've got a problem, Keeper. You shouldn't have left your family on the shore. What are you planning? You talk like I'm the big old evil in this story. I've been trying to help you all along, and you keep pushing me away. Why are you so cruel to me, Keeper? What about my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning to comfort them, offer them support. That's good, right? He wants to seduce her, you fool. Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. What do you suggest? That's Chief. He's gone too far, humiliating you, bossing you around, finding you, and now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to the port. I'll make sure Chief disappears. How are you doing this all? The world is changing, becoming malleable. All I do is shape it the way I want. What are you? I am your salvation. I am your death. I am your fear. I am your dread. I don't know. Do we? I mean, this is my family. Wait. I don't even have anything to guide you. It's the only thing I can do, right? I don't have a choice, really. There's nothing else on that. I'll take care of him. For both of us. I hope that was the right move. I mean, there's nothing else I could... Why is the door open? Oh, what was that? Was that a squid? Oh my gosh, turn the light on. Get something to eat. There's no one at the door. Open on the ground. An envelope reads, for Drake. Take. No one else is at the door. Was that some money? That was money. Oh, why? No one's at the door. What was that squid thing? Okay, we gotta turn this back on. Why are my eyes closing so much? Am I that tired? I thought I ate enough. Okay. Lighthouse, you read. A massive supercell is heading toward the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow is going to be rough. Okay, we're notifying. Request a navigation chart from Storebringer. Yes, please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. Is the ship okay? It was nearly ripped in by half the waves. I'm not sure if it's fine or not. I pushed it full throttle toward the shore. Didn't really take the time to look around. The moment the weather turned, I floored it straight to the coast. Alright, so they want to go to Blackfort. That is available on here. Alright. There you go. I got it. Heading into port. Okay, I think we can finally go to sleep here, which I think we do need it. Oh, that was creepy. Whatever was at that door. Alright, July 7th, 1859. The boatman is still nowhere to be found, nor was there any word from Mary. During the day, I am tormented by insomnia and nightmares. Because of this, I fell asleep in the middle of the night shift, and by morning the sea had cast ashore the body of a sailor. His ship had wrecked on the rocks. Together with the villagers, we buried him by the old chapel in his pocket. We found a copper coin, perhaps a charm or some local craft. The villagers told me to keep it. Trophies from a wreck belong to those who find them. And yet I cannot shake the feeling that this is my fault. Something I failed to notice. A signal I did not send in time. That's like the thing that we seen. Oh no. What's gonna happen? That's like what we seen at the door. Oh boy. Alright. All of our lights are off. Give me a second. Alright, is the light off in here? Alright. I'm gonna go turn this on. I am coming. Okay. Phew, what a wind. I better get back to the city quick. Here's your delivery. I hope you're not starving out there. Here's your payment for the past 2 days. Alright, I'll head out before the storm hits. They say it's going to be a strong one. And I'd rather sit it out by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals, they don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in, shutters closed, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? Show me what you got. All right, let's grab, because this will help us focus. Body like lightning, burning away sleepiness. Let's grab a couple of those. Stay alert. Allows me to brew coffee. Delight from the oil lamps. We already have one of those, so I don't know if we can have another one. We don't have enough for that. All right. I don't know if we have another one. Will it? Let's see. I don't know if it'll give us that other one. What's going on in the city? It's restless in the city these days, Keeper. It's dangerous to be out after dark. The sheriff's struggling to keep the Ember junkies under control. They're everywhere. Feels like the whole city's falling apart, and I don't even know what we're doing wrong. Where were you born? In Europe, to a small and very poor family. All my kin stayed there, but I moved away while I was still earning decent money. I sent them what I could. But then things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Well, that's all. I'll have to get back to work now. Well, good luck, Keeper. Take care. Okay. Did we get a second light? Maybe there's one in here. Okay, so now we can just have coffee there. I was hoping... Oh, yes. Look at... We got that second light in here so we can light it up more. I'm glad I decided to get that. All right. Static. Lighthouse, come in. Come in. This is Blackfort Port. Do you read me? Chief? Oh, you haven't heard yet, have you? Chief is dead. Uh-oh. If I got it right, I'll be checking the paperwork you transmit. Tonight's almost here. Light the beacon and let's get to work. Any news? Usually Chief sends a paper. Yeah, it's about the missing people. The scientists finally made a statement. Beware, darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearance and being in the dark environments. All registered cases of disappearances occurred in poorly lit areas. Experts recommend sleeping with a nightlight on, or even better, in a well-lit room. Here, take a look, but you're out there on the lighthouse. I bet the darkness won't reach you. What happened? They found his body in the control room this morning, covered in blisters as if he'd been boiled alive. No one knows anything. Seemed like it's connected to the anomalies in the dark. How long have you been working at the port? I mostly did small jobs handling warehouse inventory. You could say I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation, but there's no one else to manage the lighthouse connection. Alright, I'll get everything set up on my end too. The port is ready to receive ships in emergency conditions. Okay, so I'm assuming we just kind of have the same stuff here. Oh, they might give us some more stuff here. Since it's storming now, we'll have to see what kind of requirements we have. Usually we'll get that call right after. Alright. Do you read me? Sending safety instructions from rescue services. All restrictions on ships are lifted. There will be a lot of them tonight. Guide ships to any available port. If the crew is injured, direct the vessel to medical staff at Mystic Point. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard at the Deep Creek. Fines have been lifted. Bonuses will be awarded. Okay, so we can guide them to any port. If they're injured, Mystic Point, and if they have technical, Deep Creek. Got it. Should go to the Coast Guard. Those injured go to the research station. No fines tonight. Bonuses will be granted if you direct them correctly. How bad is the swarm expected to be? Without satellites, it's hard to tell, but we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Let's hope we can guide everyone safely into the harbor. Aren't you worried that the same thing might happen to you as it did to Chief? Of course I'm worried. I've got a bunch of flashlights with me. I even got an oil lamp in case lights start flickering in the control room. It's canceled. We'll figure something out at the harbor. It's better than leaving ships out at sea. Good luck to us, Keeper. The ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let them down. The storm will rage. It's a magical time. A time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? Of course I do. Then open yourself to me, Keeper. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships and I'll end the storm. And then I'll have to feed everyone else? A few. And you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first and then everyone else. I'm not playing your games. You should have realized long ago the games are over. And now it's just us, light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust. The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied and release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. I don't want to give them any ships. Oh, gosh. Let's turn our lights back on. That's still on. Okay. Oh, this went out. Let's turn this back on. And that looks good. I don't know if I want to give them the ships. I mean, these people didn't do anything wrong. Oh, I forgot I can just drink some coffee, too. I forgot I had that. Alright. I think someone's at the door. Sorry for the late night visit, Deputy Tides. How can I help you, officer? It's nothing urgent. I didn't know where else to go. The locals, something's wrong with them. They've grown more aggressive, more withdrawn. Especially after Jackie died. They gather by the sea and sing these strange songs. I feel like they're watching me. Yes, I've noticed that too. Do you have a weapon yet? You should get one. I don't like what's happening on this island. What's going on in the village? Ever since Jackie's death, the elder hasn't been himself. He gathered the villagers. They have performed some kind of ritual by the sea then. At sunset, the elder outfitted the ship and sailed into the open sea. Is there anything I can do? Keep an eye on the Seakeeper. The elder sailed straight into the heart of the storm with 10 villagers. It's utter madness, but he might be trying to attack the research station. If the elder's ship arrives and requests navigation, contact me. I'll try to figure out what this sea cult is all about. Not all the villagers have lost their minds. The pastor is frightened, and a few others too. I need to get to the bottom of this. Goodbye. Okay. So, let's see. It should be, I would think, on the desk here. Alright, so we just have this information. I don't see the information to contact them, so I'm not sure. Alright. Lighthouse, respond. This is Charles Harper on the line. How's the ship? Everything's fine. Anything interesting out at sea? The sea's acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. Alright, so they would like to go to Sandport. Basically, we can get them to... I don't see Sandport. Let's just do this one, I guess. Of course, entering port. No one's there. Okay. Because it did say... I just want to go back to the desk, right? To any available port. Injured, Mystic. Okay. So I did that right. Alright. Lighthouse, it's me, Courier. I got lost between the islands and the sea pulled me out farther. I see the lighthouse beam, but I can't figure out how to get through. Give him to me. A man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. End his suffering. Please guide me to Blackport. Is your boat holding up? So far, so good, but the waves are rough. I won't last much longer. Any injuries? I'm alone on this boat, and I'm still alive for now. Instead of asking questions, why don't you guide me? Alright, alright. Let's see. Let's get him to Marshport. Receiving. Thank you, Keeper. Uh-oh. I am pretty sure we're going to pay for that. But it's the courier. I can't. I don't know. Let's just take some coffee every time we come here. Uh-oh. This went out as well. Alright, let's go back down here. Let's see who's here. Lighthouse, we're approaching. What is the situation on board? Seems fine, though the winds sound like whispering. What's visibility like? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged slightly off course. So they don't have anything wrong with them. They would like to go to Sandport. But I'm just going to get them over here. Understood. Heading to port. Make sure there's not another one. Okay. I felt like something went out. Is it this? No. Oops, that was me. It didn't sound like something went out. But that's still on, right? Yeah. I don't know. Why is it purple? Oh. Do you read me? I trust you enjoyed my previous gift. Believe me, I can be very generous. Do me another favor. Just hear me out. A yacht will be entering the port, the Luminera. You need to make sure that the yacht doesn't reach the port. This is a very important request, Keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, you'll quickly learn it's better not to cross me. How convenient. Why this ship in particular? Enough with the questions. Just do as I say, and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very soon. Oh, gosh. That's not cool. Oh. What is over there? What is over there? What is over here? What just happened? Seems like someone is knocking at the front door. Where am I? Something weird is happening. Can we go to the light? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Alright, I think... Let's try this. Okay. Did we figure it out? Are we out of there? Are we out of the darkness? What just happened? Oh, gosh. That was... not good. Okay, let's see who's at the door. I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. The village is down the hill to your right. Alright, did something happen? I don't remember. I was at home alone, and then all of a sudden, I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was so dark and damp. I cried. Then I saw the light and followed it. And now I'm here. I'm standing before you. Oh, no, please, don't make me go into the dark. I'm terrified, truly terrified. I'm sorry. Please, the lighthouse saved me. It led me out of the forest. Can I stay here until morning? I'm not allowed. Please, this is an emergency. I'm afraid I'll get lost in the night, and I can promise I'll stay quiet and out of your way. Otherwise, I'll just sit by the door and cry. No. Why would you do this to me? Because we can't have anyone in here. Okay, so she's out there crying. That's not good. Oh, let's turn this back on. Get as much on as possible. Oh my gosh. Let's see, is anyone here? Static, come in. Oh, I've heard this already. This is just the vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Pluto again? Apologies. Think we've managed to fix it. Our electronics are up. This is Captain Zai, cargo ship Pluto. We made it through the storm. Requesting navigation to the dock. Is the vessel intact? Electronics are down, but we can manage with our own power. Nothing critical. Injuries? We've got one fatality, a deckhand killed by an electric shock. The rest of the crew are fine. What am I supposed to do with you? There are already 2 identical Plutos docked at port. Give them to me, this filth. Please give us navigation to the port or someone to assist us. Alright, we've already got 2. I feel like this can't be the real Pluto. We'll see what happens if we do it. Alright, got it. We'll hope we'll pass the rocks. Surrender to me, Keeper. Wait, did I get something? What did I get wrong? Okay. Makes sense. Okay, everything is off. Let's turn all this back on before it happens again. Let's eat something. Let's drink some coffee. We gotta go turn this back on. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, this is getting intense. What is the purple? Should I look out the window? There's someone in the bushes. Why isn't it... Is she turning... Oh. I saw someone. We're not dealing with that. That's on, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, the radio's disconnected? Oh, goodness. Make sure no one's here. Lighthouse, respond. This is Sophia Marion. Everything alright? All good here. How's your journey? Nothing out of the ordinary. All good. Alright, so they want to go to Innsmouth. Alright, we're just going to bring them to there. Alright, following your guidance. Okay, everything is still on. Take some more coffee. Can I take more coffee? I can't. Okay, I don't have any coffee brewed. Oh, someone's here. Noise, come in. This is Drake. Drake! I'm the sole survivor of the Isla. Come on. That's it. Give him to me. You'll get a gift from the dawn and satisfy the darkness. Lighthouse, please. I need a route. What did you find? This ember. It's not some clever chemical trick. It's something organic. They're extracting it from... Oh, damn it. Just get me to the shore. This is critical. I've been offered a deal to send... who have you crossed? That's an entire syndicate. They've taken over the island far out of sea. I need to reach the shore. People have to know. Of course, they were ahead of me, Keeper. What have I seen? We have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands. Oh, I can't. They want to go to Deep Creek. We're gonna send them to Deep Creek. We can't do that to Drake. He's trying to help us stop everything, right? Okay. We're gonna have something bad happen. I already can see this. I hope we still have time to stop them. Me too. I knew it. I knew it. Did you see that shadow? Oh, that just gave me some chills. Okay. Okay. No, thank you. That's good. We're good. We're good. Right now the generator's out? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, everything's back on. Except for this. Okay. Get out of here. Squiddy thing. What just happened? What's happening now? Oh, man. This again? We were in the dark, or in the light, right? Okay, I think it's over here. Oh. I think we gotta try to stay away from, obviously, those, whatever they're called. Okay. I think this is where we need to go. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, are we there? Are we back? Get me out of this weird place. Okay. Everything is on. Why is my door opening, shutting? Please don't do that. Okay, let's not have that happen. Goodbye. Alright, we got someone here. Come in, this is Typhoon. Awaiting instructions. Everything alright? The course is steady, but it feels like we're being nudged. Where would you... Oh. I need to go to the desk. Alright, let's... They want to go to Arkham, but let's just get them to here so they have a port to go to. Alright. Entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. No one's just here. Alright, let's drink some coffee. And let's have a snack. Stay on, light. Come in. This is Emma Rose. Ready to follow directions. What's the situation? The ship doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff at the moment. It's loose. The next is odd. What's the loose the next? It's odd. Let's not talk about it, please. Alright, let's go here, and I think we take them to... I think it's Deep Creek for issues, right? I hope that's where we're supposed to bring them. I think so. Alright, search. No one's here. Okay, everything's good out here. Okay. Who's here? high-pitched sound. I warned you, but you didn't listen, and now the storm has brought them. Stop that sound. Enjoy it. I might just be the last thing you ever hear. Death, death, death. Unbearable noise. Try to stay conscious. Did we just pass out? Okay, that's it. Oh my gosh. That last day was intense. I'm really excited to see like the full story here, and I cannot wait for the full game to come out here. Definitely have it added to my wish list. If you're interested to, make sure to add it to yours. So yeah, this has been really fun. Like I said, I can't wait for the full version to come out. We'll definitely be playing it on the channel here. If you did like this video and cannot wait for the full version to come out as well, make sure to like this, and I will see you all next time.